Breaking news, guys. Senate Committee on Army calls for decisive action following attack on soldiers in Abia State. The Senate Committee on the Army has issued a strong statement condemning the recent attack on soldiers in Abia State and called for decisive action to combat the perpetrators. In response to the attack carried out by fighters of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, which resulted in the loss of lives, including 5 soldiers and 6 civilians, the committee emphasized the need for a comprehensive investigation to ensure justice is served. The chairman of the committee, Senator Abdulaziz Yaradua, expressed solidarity with the armed forces and reiterated the committee's support for efforts to protect citizens and maintain peace in the region. The committee called for overwhelming military pressure to be exercised on the group responsible until their complete defeat. The statement underscores the importance of unity, resilience, and collective resolve in standing against violence and insurgency that threaten the nation's security and stability. Meanwhile, in another news headline, IPOB lawyers, speaks as military under pressure over reappraisal threats. Following a threat to avenge the killing of 8 soldiers in Abia State on Thursday by gunmen enforcing a 6-2 murder to mark Biafra Day, military authorities have been urged to exercise restraints and operate within the acceptable rules of professional engagement to avoid punishing the innocent for an offense they know nothing about. In their separate reactions, the lead counsel to the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, said the People's Democratic Party, PDP, the former deputy governor of Abia State, Sir Ude Oko Chukwu, and the former member representing Abia South in the Abia State House of Assembly, Honorable Obinna, described the killing of the 5 soldiers as heinous and barbaric. They appealed to the military and other security agents not to go on revenge to avoid further death. Ejiofor, in a statement in Owerri yesterday, distanced the IPOB from the criminal act. He said, "I roundly condemn in unmistakable terms the unprovoked attack on military personnel at a checkpoint in Abia State. While we pray for the repose of the souls of those who lost their lives in these ghastly acts carefully perpetrated by the weak enemies of Biafra and Biafrans, I urge for all hands to be on deck to ensure that those responsible for this heinous attack are fished out. Unfortunately, the victims of these envisaged reappraisal attacks and or arrest from the soldiers would be innocent citizens who know absolutely nothing about the incident. While we encourage a thorough investigation of this heinous crime, we shall at the same time urge the soldiers and other security agents to exercise the greatest resistance and operate within the acceptable rules of professional engagement to avoid punishing the innocent for an offense they know nothing about. Furthermore, it is unreasonable to attribute the commission of this evil act to the IPOB when I am its leader counsel. Even before any investigation has been conducted, IPOB has maintained its peaceful stance in their self-determination quest for a sovereign state of Biafra and has at all times distanced itself from the activities of the criminals claiming to be freedom fighters who have publicly taken responsibility for these heinous crimes. Also, reacting in a statement, Ude Okochukwu expressed shock, sadness, and great pain over the gruesome killing of the soldiers, describing the attack as barbaric and senseless. While condoling with the family of the deceased and the Nigerian army over the senseless attack, he appealed to the military not to embark on a reprisal attack because of the collateral damage it would have on innocent citizens. Chukwu, however, urged residents to have confidence in the efforts of the governor Oti-led administration to ensure the security of lives and property in the state and go about their legitimate businesses without fear of molestation or intimidation. Similarly, Honorable Obina, who is currently the country director, stroke principal representative of the German Initiative for Knowledge Transfer EV in Nigeria, described the attack as abominable and condemnable. I sympathize with the Chief of Defense Staff, the Chief of Army Staff, and service members of the Nigerian Army and the entire military over the senseless killing of their personnel. My heart goes out to the families of the fallen heroes, Obina said in the statement. The Deputy Governor candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, Abga, in the 2023 general election said he objected to the use of violence to achieve any goal while urging the military to refrain from any reprisal for the sake of innocent citizens who are usually vastly affected by such operations. So guys, what's your take on this? Kindly drop your comments below the comment section and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you.